Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better styles. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor. Only one Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of thing, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Golden Eagles of Melbourne taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready?
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Ain't that a bit?
At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on
He said,
first down.
fuck it.
He couldn't reel it in. But you look at this defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
11, 11. 12, 12, 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. This is brought in at the 21. A great return there of 22 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Come on, come on. Hey, check that. Street.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been a retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Touchdown. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Golden Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here we go. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now to punt, Brad Robbins. Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10. Now a give running left is Eckler. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Yeah, this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They get this out quickly to the left side. Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Jamming guys. And they're getting out like that. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he is caught He's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Daniels finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Eckler again. And this time he finally breaks through. It's a touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
11 MT.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A big play there for Cincinnati.
Be like that.
3 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
11.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go.
This 2nd and 4.
11 MT. 11 mighty. 12. Dot.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Here we go.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Dot.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No, baby, no.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball.
No, baby, no.
In his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
11 MT. Dot.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage. That's what they did there.
It's a good gain of 11, sets them up first and goal.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their cabinets. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
12.
Burrow will throw, rolling to his right. And that is caught.
You gotta keep running there, Chin. That's his zone.
DJ Chark.
That's why you would keep running it, Jack.
And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead. And the ball is knocked out, and the Bengals grab it. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
11 Thomas.
Dobbins trying the left side. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here we go.
Second down and 6 now.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, pick it!
Looking end zone.
Damn.
Complete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go.
Now a second and 10.
11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
For the Bengals field goal of 30 yards attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Quan Martin there on the tackle.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now a 3rd and 6.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
A give. Dobbins trying the right side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
12, 12.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
Oh, my gosh.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
12.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He'll get that complete to Albert. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, get out of here. What the fuck?
The improv on the scramble.
Damn.
6, and it'll be second down.
You miss him.
The defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
11.
Dobbins will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Mustang 19.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Daniels. Looking right sideline. That's complete. Look at the big fella go. And touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Golden Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Bengals 17.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Rip it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense.
Oh, yeah.
Across the field, and that will easily be intercepted.
Woo!
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Oh, we fucking knocked him over.
Still going. Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins, 79 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play. And now that lead, pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake,
Where's the fucking circle going?
Opposition no good.
Everyone loved that, a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you.
I mean, golly, bro, run the drag, not the fucking
do all the things that you're told
deep over.
to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Off play action. Daniels. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Up the middle with Eckler. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 76 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Right there, hurt.
To throw on second down, Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Evans.
Oh boy, Mikey.
Another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got to press seven down.
Oh, gosh, dang it.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
Oh, my God. Ain't that a bitch?
They're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
The quarterback.
That's right, baby. Come on.
He will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit.
Oh, shit.
They need this drive to end in points.
Damn.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who
can
keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Eckler, they run left side.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is caught by Evans. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. It's Eckler again.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Come on. Hey.
Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Let's go, baby boy.
Good.